Let's make up.
I saw the fire engine outside. You okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
What happened?
Looks like this was to blame.
Hey, thanks for getting here so quickly. I hate to think what would have happened if you hadn't. I'd better take you to the hospital, get you checked over.
We're fine, nothing touched us.
I'm taking you anyway. You could have been killed if they hadn't controlled it so quickly.
Well, weren't, so it's all right. What happened?
I made some tea.
I knew it.
There was an explosion. This was the culprit.
I know how it looks, but...
Why was there no battery in the smoke alarm?
I took it out.
You idiot. You could have killed my brother. It was an accident. She made the tea and everything's always an accident with her, isn't it? I bet you think you're so clever, don't you? No, really it was. Don't believe her, Adam. She's the snidey sort. I bet she was going to blame you.
I know how it looks, but I didn't do this on purpose, honestly.
I don't think I can take much more of this.
Look, I'll help you tidy up.
Not now. Casualty first, for the pair of you.
I was going to ring you last night, but I chickened out.
I wasn't around anyway.
Come at all.
What's the plan?
Look, can I come round to yours later? I really want to explain properly. Look, Fraser phoned and cancelled the gig tonight. In fact, he doesn't need us for the rest of the week.
There's nothing more to be said as far as I'm concerned.
So Macassa's going to need all his friends around him right now.
How did his dad die?
Well, we haven't really got much information, other than that he died in prison.
Poor Mukasa.
You've changed your tune. You were really against him when he joined.
I know, but I didn't know him properly then. Is there anything we can do?
Just be there for him.
He always thought they'd find his dad.
Well, at least he knows now.
Fiji. Ah. 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 What?
If you need a hand repeating or anything, just say. Lou, I know what you must be thinking, but I didn't do this on purpose. I swear I didn't.
Anjali, we can talk about this at another time. I have to get on.
Remember before when you said you wouldn't send me away for being bad? Well, you haven't changed your mind, have you?
I'd rather not talk about it just now. I do have some thinking to do. I have to consider everyone's safety. I may need to talk to social services.
Well, okay. I'll be in my room if you want me.
I must admit, I'm in two minds about this.
Oh, yeah?
Letting skateboarders use the wheelway when it was solely funded for disabled use.
Well, we don't have that many wheelchair users at the moment.
Right, gang. Flip?
All right, Les.
They've come a long way, haven't they? My first skateboard was a plank of wood nailed to a roller skate.
Like to live dangerously, eh?
Well, I'm exaggerating. But it was a proper skateboard and definitely made of wood. Not this hard-wearing stuff. What is it?
Wood.
Oh. I wasn't too bad at it, actually.
Oh, really? Can you do a 360 flip?
Well,
Or a varial kick flip?
probably. Is that why they call it Flip? Because he can?
Yeah? Do you want us to give you a lesson?
Oh, no. What are you listening to?
Oh, have you heard of, Big Bad Witch?
Yeah. I do listen to the radio, you know.
Oh, well, Les, let's teach you.
Maybe later, Flip.
Right, it's a date.
A London tears.
And there's your card and your receipt. Thanks very much. All right, what can I do?
Hello, son. How are you?
What are you doing here?
I wanted to see you.
Aren't you supposed to be inside?
I just got released today. Look, this must be a shock for you, but...
Go away, I'm busy.
I just want to talk to you.
How did you find us? Stella.
Don't blame her. She's a canny lass, your sister. Can you get some time off?
What do you want? Because this is what it's all about, isn't it? You wanting something.
In a way, son. But not like you think. Why don't I wait around till you finish?
Just go away and leave us alone. She wants to get the sack.
I don't mind hanging round.
No chance. I mean it. As far as I'm concerned, you don't exist.
We've had a complaint.
I won't pay any attention to them. Just focus on the compliments. Ooh, I'm getting good at the old advice front, aren't I?
We haven't had any compliments, just a complaint.
Well,
Some woman doesn't like the jingles. She says they're out of tune.
The cheek.
excuse me.
Stella, what do you think you're playing at?
Sorry.
With Carl?
You mean my dad?
Our dad's your dad. Carl found the house and Mum answered.
Oh, it's switched off. I bet he's been trying to call us.
I doubt it. Mum told him to stay away from you.
Mikasa, I just wanted to say how sorry I am to hear about what happened.
Thanks.
That was a nice thing to say. I'm starting to get worried about you.
I suppose you've heard all about how I'm an arsonist?
Yeah, something like that was mentioned.
What's the point in trying to get on with people if they don't want to even give you a chance?
You'd be surprised.
It was an accident and no one believes us.
Well, if it's the truth.
It's too late. Lou's going to send me away.
I'm sure she's not.
She is. You don't know what she's had to put up with. And I deserve it, don't I? It was my fault.
I thought you said it was an accident.
Well, it must have something to do with me. It happens all the time. I lose all the people I like.
You can't think like that.
First my mum and dad, then my gran, and now Lou. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go. I really like it there.
Why have you told Lou that? Maybe you should.
BGR! Thank you for choosing BGR to keep you company for the next hour. I'm Celeries and you're listening to Tell Stell. I want those Byker digits to start dialing. I'm waiting for your call.
I don't think we should be too judgmental of parents who can't always be there. Sometimes there are reasons, work commitments, outside factors.
Lou?
In here.
Lou, I've really got to talk to you about...
You've heard them.
What happened?
Good question. Angeli swears it was an accident. She says she was cooking and she left a ring on. The thing is, Ben, I don't believe it anymore. I don't know what to do for the best. I've got the twins to think about. I've lost all my good glasses and Nick's paintings. They're all charred.
I'll put the kettle on, eh?
He'll have a hard job. It's melted.
That's better.
I really don't know what I'm going to do about this girl, Ben. I'm at my wit's end.
Well, you used to always get us to sit down and talk about things like this. And it is something that affects Adam and Luke, so why don't you try and sort the problem together?
Listen in tomorrow and I'll be showing how Jumble Sale Tat can boost your bank account. Bye, folks.
BGR!
What are you doing?
Don't you think it sounds good?
The xylophone's not bad.
I've got a request.
What would you like?
Anything by Big Bad Witch.
Big Bad Witch.
I think I've been had, haven't I?
It's kind of looking that way, yeah.
What's that? ID card? It says you're 18. Well done. But you're not. And the picture makes you look like you're 12. Look, the card says I'm 18. Well, what are you going to do with it? You know, few bars, few clubs? Nah, you wouldn't. Want to bet? Sorry, Mikasa. Would you rather be left alone?
A bit.
It must have been hard for you to come here.
I wanted to let everybody know
We understand what you're going through.
there's no grave for my father, nowhere for flowers.
Why don't you hold a service for him over here? A memorial?
It wouldn't mean a thing.
That one was for all the hippies out there, mentioning no names, of course. Normal service will resume tomorrow, same time, same frequency, 102.2 FM.
finished?
Yeah, now.
You seen Stella?
She's around there somewhere. I heard you got games for her.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
But any copies of Endless Night?
I'll check in the shop in the morning.
Wicked.
What are you doing tonight?
I know.
Do you fancy going out for a drink?
No, not really.
Oh, Emma got you under the thumb, has she? Go on, man. It's karaoke night at the Rocket Bar.
Dom, how's your throat?
It's fine. Why?
How about me and you go down town tonight for some serious karaoke? I haven't done that in ages.
Okay, you're on.
Hey, why did you tell him where to find us?
Who?
Do you know who? He came round the shop.
Just wanted to see you.
Just keep your nose out of things that don't concern you.
But this does concern me.
Are you sending Angela away?
Well, that depends. I thought I'd talk to you two about it first. We've tried to get along and that hasn't worked, so I wondered what you had to say.
I'll help her pack.
I'm serious.
So am I.
You were the one who always stuck up for her.
Not anymore. Now she's going to hurt my brother. We can't share the same roof as an arsonist, can we? Look, I know she's done a lot of bad things, but I think we should give her another chance.
What?
I told you, the fire wasn't her fault. Look, she's been really unlucky, Lou. We can't send her away, it's wrong. It is.
I don't wanna rock, DJ, 'cause you're making me feel so nice. When's it gonna stop, DJ? 'Cause you're keeping me up all night.
Don't go away, will you? Be back in a minute. What do you think?
Hey, not bad. Not bad.
What are you doing here?
Same as you.
Oh, you're not finished yet?
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
That's my brother.
If you
Isn't he
can
great?
use some exotic views, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come on and fly with me, let's fly away.
I just want you to know that I really like it here.
I think we've all been in shock over this fire business. It's shaken us up a bit. I've said a few things I probably shouldn't have. How about if we start again? A clean slate.
But what about Adam and Luke?
I think they'd be willing to give it a go. But Angeli, things have got to change.
I know, I promise I will.
Don't make any promises. Let's just see how it goes.
Lou, you do believe the fire was an accident, don't you?
I do.
I'm so sorry.
I know you are, Pet.
Let's fly away.
Do you want another drink?
Once a choir boy, always a choir boy.
What do you think? I've seen better.
Yeah, well, the audience obviously hasn't. Maids haven't seen me yet.
Come on then, Tina Turner. A duet, methinks.
It's my turn. So would you like the oldies then? This place is rubbish. Shall we go somewhere we can dance?
I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me.
You won't get in. We'll see. But I'm 18. I was born on the 3rd of October 1984. Margaret Thatcher was Prime Minister. Ben?
No, what are you doing here?
I was just checking out the scene.
Well, I wouldn't bother. It's a waste of time.
All right. I told you, I could get in. I just didn't want to. Anyway, Ben says it was rubbish.
Thanks.
It's okay. Come on, sit down.
And before you complain, be grateful you're getting anything the state the kitchen's in.
Lou,
Yes, Pet.
can I have mine on white bread like Adam and Luke?
Are you sure?
Yeah? I thought you only liked wholemeal.
The two-faced cheating liar. Oh, and who would we be talking about?
Fraser. He told us the next few gigs were cancelled. Fraser and Cheryl, Clubland's top duo tonight at the Puff and Billy. I knew there was something wrong the other day. He couldn't look us in the eye when he told us about the cancellations.
It's not nice being lied to, is it?
Paul, I need to talk to you.
It was Greg all the time, wasn't it? It's over.
Paul!
There's nothing more to say.
I talked to him last night. He really wants to see you.
I don't want anything to do with him. I don't even think of him as my dad anymore. He's just a user.
He might have been like that once.
Still like you're making a big mistake getting involved with him. He let you down, he can't help it.
He knows he's made mistakes. He wants to make it up to you.
I've heard it all before.
It's not like that.
There's no point in defending him. You don't know him like I do.
Look, I'm meeting tonight down by the river. Say he once took you there when you were little to see the tall ships.
Well, I don't remember. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a job to do.
I've had this idea. I don't know what you think of it. The thing that gets me about my nan is I never had a chance to say goodbye. And you think of all these things that you want to tell them afterwards, when it's too late.
Yes, I know.
I just wanted to say sorry to Mum and Dad.
Then I thought about you and your dad and how you don't know where his grave is. You can't say a proper goodbye. I thought maybe you'd like to write something about him or for him. It might help. And we can throw it out to sea.
Like a message in a bottle. It'll go around the world.
And whoever finds it can read all about your dad.
You might not know where he is anymore, but people will know who he was. And I want to do the same for Mum and Dad.
I like this idea.
Could I have a bottle? My mum and dad, they
died. It's true. She's not winding you up.
Okay, then.
What's going on?
Just waiting for the entertainment to start. Leslie's taking skateboarding lessons.
I heard about Emma being ditched.
What?
She deserves better. She must be gutted though, find out about it later from a newspaper. Fraser, doing the dirty on her. Getting another singer.
Oh, right.
Listen, I was wondering if I could ask her to do some singing on some new tracks I'm recording.
Nothing to do with me, mate. Feel free.
Here she is.
Told you I'd find it somewhere.
In a museum, was it?
Right, Coach. Later we start.
Come on, then, Les.
Somebody really should have told her that there are less painful ways of bonding with kids.
You've got to do tonight's programme.
I can't, I've got to be somewhere. I can't miss it.
Achilles said we made a commitment.
Oh, Beth's not here either.
She's got a big family thing on. You can't let us down now, Stella.
Oh, fine, I'll be there. I don't know why I'm bothering though. No one's interested in my advice. We haven't had one phone call. I'm wasting my time.
I'll drive you home.
No, I've got to keep moving. It'll be fine. And remember, have a hot bath as soon as you get home.
Oh, you forgot your skateboard?
I never want to see it again. Now, you take care, mind.
Yeah, and don't forget to listen to BGR.
Having a boyfriend with a car can be a bit of a curse, actually, I've found. I never saw him. He was always off taking his mates about here, there and everywhere. And if he wasn't driving, he had his head stuck under the bonnet. So a boyfriend with a car might sound like a good idea, but think about it, girls. Hello. We've got a caller. Oh, what?
Putting you through, caller. BGR.
You through to tell Stella, how may I help you?
It's a bit delicate, Stell.
Is it?
I was slogging my girlfriend last night, and I suddenly got really worried.
Can you get to the point?
Is it true you can get pregnant kissing with tongues?
No, it is not.
Are you sure? The thing is, I don't know anything about the birds and the bees. And I've got
got a problem too, Stella.
Shut up, man. That happens whenever he talks, Stella. Sorry about that.
Can you help us?
See what I mean? You're gonna help Stella. It's so embarrassing. Not to mention your smell.
Is that who I think it is?
Yeah. Anyway, Stella, about my problem. This girl I snogged. Should she go and see a doctor or something? I mean, I didn't mean to use my tongue. It just slipped out.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, BGR will now go off the air until further notice.
Thank you. Goodbye.
You can't do that. What about me listeners?
Listener, you mean?
Oh, well, it suits me.
I won't be able to do my jingles.
Oh, well, every cloud has a silver lining.
Does anybody know anything about this hoax phone call?
No.
I think it's terrible.
We're really shocked, Leslie.
Am I late? I'm sorry.
Bang on time. Nice to see you, Betty.
I tried to get Ben to come, but
You did a good job. Thanks for coming, son.
I'm only here for one reason. I want to know what you're up to.
I can understand you being suspicious. I don't blame you for things I've put you through. That's all in the past, Ben. I've had plenty of time to sit alone and think of all the hurt I've done my family. I should have been there for you. For both of you.
you're here now.
Sorry. No more letting you down.
I miss you, Nan. But I know you're happier where you are. Live for today, because tomorrow the rent's due. That's what she used to say. But I will. I promise.
Mum and Dad, I think about you both every day, and I'll never forget you.
Did you love again?
What did you say?
One day we will see each other again.
I'm sorry, woman bat. I'll never smoke again. I promise.
Is there something you want to tell us?
This is a secret, right?
There's no easy way to say this.
I think I'm in love.
She's a monster, and you can't even see it. I'd rather go out with one of Stumpy's dead hamsters than you.
Well, if he's anything like his father, he'll be a seedy, shifty-looking character.
We're not all crims in this family, you know.
And he smashed up the Grove.
Steve Granger. He's been released.